Hello, everyone. Today is Monday, February 7th, 2022. Total and Uganda signed a 10 billion US dollar contract for the exploitation of oil from Lake Albert. This article is taken from 7 Source 7, which is a paper from the DRC. While Uganda only holds 27% of the area of Lake Albert, formerly called Lake Mobutu, its government succeeded on Tuesday, February 1st, 2022, in winning a contract from the French group TotalEnergies to exploit oil in it. The cost of this project is set at 10 billion US dollars. This project provides for the drilling of several oil wells in Lake Albert and on its shores and the construction of an oil pipeline which will link Uganda to the Tanzanian port of Tanga on the Indian Ocean. Today, we are committed to investing $10 billion in the Tilenga and Kingfisher projects and the 1,443 kilometer pipeline. Starting today with FID. FID is when everything has been finalized on paper. The project will enter fully in the construction phase, said Patrick Pouyanné, CEO of TotalEnergies, during an official ceremony in Kampala, reported by the Ecofin agency. According to TotalEnergies and its Chinese partner CNOOC, in the project, Uganda's reserves from this lake can last between 25 and 30 years with a peak production estimated at 230,000 barrels per day. And unfortunately, they're not saying what the percentage is that each party is getting from this, but I hope that the Ugandan government is getting more than 20%, which is what I saw for another country. I can't remember which country it was. But I think if they're taking stuff from your land, they should be giving you at least 50%. But we don't know. According to TotalEnergies, I said that. For more than 2 decades, the DRC has continued to mislead itself in the Lake Albert oil file. I think it's filled. But anyway, at 27th edition of Africa Oil Week in November 2021 in Dubai, the Minister of Hydrocarbons, Didier Boudimbo, announced with pomp the launch of calls for tenders for 16 oil blocks in January 2022. Curiously, Lake Albert is not concerned by these calls, whereas in June 2018, during a council of ministers, the government adopted the decision to declassify by decree an area of oil interest in the Park Virunga, of which this lake is an integral part on the Congolese side. This area should affect 172,075 hectares of the oldest park in Africa, or 21.5% of its total area. But already in 2010, the government had granted the British company SOCO an oil production sharing contract relating to a concession in the Virunga Park, following pressure from UNESCO and environmental organizations. The exploration permit granted to SOCO will be suspended in 2011. The company will start to be associated with a strategic environmental study which was supposed to determine whether this suspension should be maintained or not. In June 2014, SOCO announced that it was ending all activity in Virunga National Park, following pressure from environmental NGOs, including Global Witness. Note that those who oppose the exploitation of this oil from Lake Albert in its Congolese part are based on the protection of the environment and relating to the conservation of nature. These texts prohibit any activity incompatible with the objectives of conservation in protected areas in DRC.